Hola estudiantes, this video is about the capítulo 10, paso 1, vocabulario. This information will be found on pages 14 and 15 of your packet. Las fiestas, the parties. In this unit, we'll be talking about different holidays and celebrations. The first one being La Noche Vieja, New Year's Eve. Notice that the N in Noche Vieja is capitalized. As we go throughout all of these holidays, please note the words that are capitalized and the ones that aren't. El Año Nuevo, New Year's Day. El Día de los Enamorados, Valentine's Day. Las Pascuas, Easter. El Día de la Madre, Mother's Day. El Día del Padre, Father's Day. El Día de la Independencia, Independence Day. La Noche Buena, Christmas Eve. La Navidad, Christmas. El Día del Santo, Saint's Day. This is a day typically associated with the Catholic religion in which each of the patron saints has their own day, which is typically celebrated on the birth of the saint. An example of one of these types of days is St. Patrick's Day, which happens March 17th, and it's El Día de San Patricio. El Día de la Acción de Gracias, Thanksgiving. El cumpleaños, the birthday. Feliz. Feliz can be used to say happy or merry in front of each of these days. Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas. Feliz Año Nuevo, Happy New Year. Felicidades or te felicito, congratulations or congrats. Decorar, to decorate. Colgar, to hang up. Notice this verb is stem changing O to UE in the present tense. Las decoraciones, the decorations. Los globos, the balloons. Asking for and giving an opinion is the second section of this vocabulary list. ¿Crees que hay bastante comida? Do you think there's enough food? The responses to this would be, creo que sí, I think so, or creo que no, I don't think so. Another question, ¿qué te parece si? How does it seem to you if? And you would fill in the blank with our various verbs. ¿Qué te parece si celebramos la Navidad este sábado? How does it seem to you if we celebrate Christmas this Saturday or Sunday? Again, you're filling in the blank with an idea that you're proposing. Possible responses would be, me parece bien, it seems or sounds good to me. Me parece mal, it seems or sounds bad to me. Perfecto, perfect. Or buena idea, good idea. The verb crear, as you can see, is used in that first question and response. We'll be using that a lot throughout this unit. The verb creer means to think or believe. It is a regular ER verb in the present tense. The forms are creo, crees, cree, creemos, creéis, creen. On the second page of your vocabulary list, we're talking about the present progressive. This is used for an action that you're doing right now. It is similar to the ing that we use in English to say various things, such as I am talking, she is writing, they are listening. All of those actions happening right now. You may want to add the word ahora to your notes, which means right now. The formation of the present progressive. There are two parts to the present progressive. First, you need to use a form of the verb estar. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, or están. Then you're going to form the present participle of a secondary verb. If it's an AR verb, you're going to remove the AR and place ando on the end. If it's an ER or IR verb, you're going to remove the ending and you're going to place it with IENDO. So, some example present participles of AR verbs would be hablando, decorando, and colgando. For ER and IR verbs, some examples are comiendo, escribiendo, and haciendo. Notice that verbs that were irregular in the present tense are not irregular as a present participle. Colgar, for example, doesn't stem change, and hacer doesn't have an irregular portion. These are actually regular verbs. The exception is, the irregularity here is that if an ER or IR verb ends with a vowel in the last letter of the stem, that is the portion after you've taken off the ER or IR, the present participle ending will be YENDO instead of IENDO. A couple of verbs this happens with are the verbs leer and traer. Notice these are both ER verbs, and you remember when you remove the ER, you're left with an E in leer and an A in traer. Therefore, the present participle of leer is leyendo, and the present participle of the verb traer is trayendo. Some examples. I am decorating my room for the party. Yo estoy decorando mi cuarto para la fiesta. These are examples that you can add in your notes to see how the present progressive is used. We are looking for eggs from the Easter Bunny. Nosotros estamos buscando los huevos del conejo de Pascuas. My mom is bringing food to the table. Mi madre está trayendo la comida a la mesa. A summary of this unit. You will need to know the holiday vocabulary, the verb crear, and the present progressive. There will be less emphasis on the parecer section of your notes. The present progressive is a two-part tense. You have to use the verb estar and a present participle, and it can only be used for things that are happening right now, not things that are happening in the future, not the past, but for the right now. That concludes our video for Capítulo 10, Paso 1. You may now continue and do practice independently.